Hi all, today we're going to learn about the cosine rule. The cosine rule is given in the exam. The formula is a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine a. The problem is that we need to learn what is a, what is b, what is c. So just remember, the one that's alone in the formula is always opposite the angle you want to use. So for example, if we are given this angle, then this side must be the one that's alone, and the other side will be the b and c. It doesn't matter which is b, which is c. So cosine rule help us solve this kind of question, which we can't use sine rule because we cannot find two opposite pairs. So cosine rule is always used to find the angle for questions that cannot be solved using sine rule. So for example, if I'm given a triangle like this, we can say that x squared is equals to 6.1 squared plus 8.4 squared minus 2 times 6.1 times 8.4 cosine 47 degrees. Press our calculator properly and we should get 4 squared minus 2 times 6.1 8.4 cosine 47. We should get x is 37.8788. So square root, we will get 6.15 meters. Cosine rule can also be used to find the unknown angle. So we form the cosine rule, and 3.8 must be alone because we are using this angle. So 3.8 square is equals to 5.2 square plus 6.4 square minus 2 times 5.2 times 6.4 cosine theta. Now, how do we manipulate to get cosine theta the subject? We are going to shift this whole side to the left so that it becomes positive. And then we are going to shift the 3.8 square to the right. So we end up with 2 times of 5.2, 6.4 cosine theta equals to 5.2 square plus 6.4 square minus 3.8 square. So after that, we divide both sides and we have made cosine theta the subject. To find theta, we do cosine inverse. So very carefully press it into your calculator and you should get theta equals to 36.4 degrees. So for the rest of the period, can you try practice 14 and practice 15? Lastly, I will show you example 18. So we want to find angle EDF. So since this is the angle we want, we are going to use 7.8 as the one that's going to be alone in the formula. So 7.8 square equals to 5 square plus 9 square minus 2 times 5 times 9 cosine 7.8. cosine theta. So again, we will bring everything to the left and we will bring 7.8 to the right. So we have 2 times 5 times 9 cosine theta equals to 5 square plus 9 square minus 7.8 square. So cosine theta will be 5 square plus 9 square minus 7.8 square over 2 times 5 times 9. So theta is cosine inverse 59.9 degrees, 1 decimal place. Find the area of triangle DEF. So remember our formula, area is half AB sine C. So we have to use the two sides that is in between, that is beside the angle, and the angle in between. So half times 5 times 9 sine 59.882. Remember, we have to use a trigo value that is more accurate. Cannot be 3SF. So answer will be 19.5 cm squared. Lastly, I want to find the shortest distance from E to DF. So we can use area because half times base times height will give you the same area. So we will say that 19.462 will be half times base times height. So the height will be 4.32 cm. So for the remaining time in the period, can you go and complete the practice 14 and practice 15?